Have you ever had that feeling? That prickly sensation on the back of your neck that tells you you're not alone, even when you should be. For Sarah, that feeling became a terrifying reality. It was a Tuesday night, just like any other. The city hummed outside her apartment window as she got ready for bed. She kicked off her shoes and her keys slipped from her tired fingers, skittering across the hardwood floor and disappearing under the bed. With a sigh, she dropped to her hands and knees to retrieve them. She peered into the darkness, her eyes adjusting to the shadows, and that's when she saw it. Staring back at her from the dusty space beneath her bed was a face. It wasn't a reflection. This face was pale, with wide, unblinking eyes that seemed to burn right through her. Its mouth was stretched into a silent, unnerving grin. For a moment that stretched into an eternity, Sarah was completely frozen. Her heart hammered against her ribs, a frantic drumbeat in the sudden dead silence of the room. Every instinct screamed at her to run, to scream, to do something. With a strangled gasp, she scrambled backward, crab walking away from the bed until her back hit the opposite wall. Her eyes never left the spot where the face had been. She fumbled for her phone on the nightstand, her fingers shaking so badly she could barely dial. When she finally managed to call the police, her voice was a hoarse whisper. "There's someone in my apartment," she stammered. "They're under my bed." The dispatcher tried to keep her calm, but how could she be calm? The minutes it took for the officers to arrive felt like hours. When the police finally burst through the door, they found Sarah huddled in the corner, pointing a trembling finger at the bed. The officers cautiously approached, flashlights cutting through the gloom. They dropped to their knees, looked under the bed, and then looked at each other. There was nothing there, just dust bunnies and her lost keys. They tried to reassure her, suggesting it might have been a dream or a trick of the light. But then one of the officers noticed something. Deep, deliberate scratch marks were gouged into the hardwood floor, leading from under the bed, not to the door, but to the window. And the window, which she was certain had been locked, was now wide open from the inside. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more chills. Stay safe out there and maybe check under your bed.